Is really, meditating, working on my blueprint. Obviously, Zilla still got to work out, as mentor. And yeah, I just wanted to get on here to share just a, I guess, brief summary or whatever on my journey on becoming Muslim. Those of y'all don't know, I am Muslim. I converted a year ago on April 3rd, and it's been beautiful ever since. So my journey with that, throughout prison, I'm gonna be all the way 100 and keep it clear. Throughout prison, I was bullshitting around. I was not taking Allah that serious. I was doing my research, but I was still, with the shenanigans, still bullshitting around. I wasn't serious. I wasn't in the Quran like that. It took time. It took time for me to actually sit down and say, all right, I'm ready. I finally had the discipline to, give myself to Allah and believe in his teachings. So throughout my years of prison, I'm gonna tell y'all just a little bit on what, made me so in tune of becoming a Muslim was because there was individuals, at the penitentiary I was at, real stomped down Muslims. I was so in tune in how they move. I was so in tune how they talk, how they articulate their words. And it wasn't about just running game on that with them. It was just more of like just being real, you feel me? I don't know how the other penitentiaries is in Texas, but I know mine, Muslims was very organized. They was very structured. And they kept everything, not saying it was all the way 100% perfect because, they had grown people in there that was still lost. Everybody got, trials and tribulations that they go through. But I know every Friday, Juma, the one when I was going to, it was structured. And then at some point at a time, it wasn't structured like that. People start, doing other stuff that did not had nothing to do with Islam. And yeah, throughout my journey with prison, I was just seeing how like they move. I was so, bro, it's like they move very professionally, real stomped down Muslims. You know what I mean? And then I had, shout out to KC. I don't know if you home yet, bro, but I'm saying, I hope you home and you handling your business. If you still locked up, bro, may peace be upon you and your family, bro. Make sure you stay out the way, come home, bro. This is where it's at. This free word where it's at, man. At prison. But hold on, but still use your time, bro. Still use your time while you in there, to shake back and come up with a plan. And shout out to Luqman. Luqman was KC introduced me to Luqman. At this time, he was in 5 tank. I was in 6 tank at this time. And man, I just remember talking to Luqman on how he carried himself, you know what I'm saying? Bro used to gangbang beforehand, and just hearing all the other stories from different people about how he used to be was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Was crazy to me, because I'm like, I'm talking to the man and it didn't even seem like yeah, he got tattoos, you know what I'm saying, on the face and all that, but the way he, you know what I'm saying, the way he carried himself, the way he talked, like you would not assume that the man did not gangbang, or he did gangbang. And bro, real player, you know what I'm saying? He was got all fresh whites on, hygiene's up to par, and just the words, man, words got so much power to them, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to be, I just want to become part of that, you feel me? So after KC, after Luqman left, there was other Muslims, shout out to Pat. There was other Muslims that I was looking up to, but I just couldn't connect with, you feel me? So I kind of lost interest on I wouldn't say interest, I just lost, like, you know what I'm saying, the touch and the spark on becoming a Muslim, you feel me? So as years go on, I still got my Quran, you know what I'm saying? I went through shakedown, lockdown with my Quran, all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm still reading that and still applying it to my life. Because Quran do have a bunch of game that somebody can take and capitalize off of in a good way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna speak on a bad way, but but I wasn't so in tune. Like I did not take my Shahada, you know what I'm saying? I took my Shahada a year ago, April 3rd. And it was a blessing that I should have recorded. And I really might, I'm really thinking on redoing my Shahada and getting it on vlog, just so I can show some of y'all that, you know, the process of becoming a Muslim and the process of, you know, maintaining your peace and your balance with Allah and his teachings. So I might do a vlog. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if mosque out here will let me vlog like that, you know what I mean, taking my Shahada or whatever, but I hope they do, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just as Muslims is very, like, they peaceful, bro. Like I done ran into some real stomped down Muslims, and I was just so interested in, they had me, you know what I'm saying, wanted to become a Muslim. And you know, one of them told me sometimes you can only preach to a certain extent. And one of the main things, he was just like, bro, you know how to persuade somebody to do something, or you know how to persuade somebody just to show them that you real and show them that you a real Muslim? I say, what? Bro say, shit, just live it. You know what I'm saying? Live it like it's a way of living. Just do it. And I guess just them being who they are, being real Muslims and being real stomped down Muslim, I'm like, damn, like, I want to know, you know what I'm saying? What is Islam about? What is this about? What, you know what I'm saying? So I started asking buku questions. And I know, bro, because some nights, bro, we be staying up, especially me and KC, because we was in the same dorm. I used to stay up asking buku questions about Islam, you know what I'm saying? I was just so interested on becoming Muslim. So, like I said, as years progressed, like, I didn't have, I had Muslim friends like that, but when I was in a building, see, I was in a building at Clemens Unit, and then they put me on the camp. The camp is like, I guess, where people stay out the way or whatever, but people were still getting in trouble at the camp. But I had some very few, you know what I'm saying, associates on the camp that was Muslim. But, you know, it wasn't like the brothers in the building, you know what I'm saying? It was very structured. The camp, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't structured like that. People was just playing around and all that. So, I forgot this brother name. He was in one dorm, man. On this particular brother, and he kind of reminded me of KC and Luqman and all of them in the building, how they move and how they carry themselves. So yeah, from there, I guess when I got out and start watching videos, start, you know, doing my research, you know, I finally gave myself to Allah, you know what I'm saying, April 3rd last year. I guess a few weeks after I came home, and I've been getting great results, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting great results. Allah's been blessing my game. To be honest with y'all, I have not been making all salats. Those for y'all don't know, salat means prayer, you know. You gotta pray, it's mandatory. But for me, I'm not perfect, you know. Yesterday I didn't make all 5 salats, which is on me. All I know is my intentions. And yeah, you know, that's my journey of becoming a Muslim. Obviously, y'all seen that it wasn't an overnight thing for me to become Muslim or none of that. It took, you know, a process, a long process, years after years after years of me going through what I went through, me praying, people coming into my life, giving me signs or whatever and all that. And yeah, it's just been a long journey. And I'm just so blessed. I'm so grateful right now. You know, Allah's been blessing me. Allah's been bringing people in my life that are, you know, just made with a good heart, good vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. You know, it's really just taking it one day at a time. That's one thing I want to tell y'all. Just one day at a time. Can't rush greatness. You feel me? So make sure y'all keep that in mind. That's one thing I just wanted to share with y'all. You know, it was a journey for me becoming Muslim. It was not an overnight success. And yeah, I'm just so happy. And then, you know, I just want to see what Allah has in stores for me. You know, inshallah. Yeah, man. So if you're new to my channel is just raw and organic, you know. I try to keep everything, I wouldn't say simple, but just keep everything, you know, just very, 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 very organic. But yeah, I'm finna go get this workout in. Got my tape for my wrist and all that. So yo, finna have a good workout. Make sure y'all stay sucker free. Make sure y'all getting to y'all goals every day. Y'all working on y'all goals every day, and keeping y'all foot on the gas, man. So let's go ahead and turn up for real. But now I'm in a good mood, man. I'm turned up mood, so I'm finna go.